Hey guys, and welcome to Ultimate Greatness, and today we have Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is obviously episode 3, and it's called Hell is Empty. This is going to be the last episode in the series, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far, and yeah, so we'll obviously kick it off with episode 3, and we'll finish off what we have started with this 3 episodic series. Yeah, really can't wait to see what happens next, because obviously the plot twist that happened last episode, we're probably going to get a lot of information on from the events of what happened in the last episode, so I really can't wait to get stuck into that. And yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get episode 3 started, and yeah, let's do exactly that. Alright, here we go.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Plot twist. Damn, we picking up right off from where they left off? Looks like it.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Oh, okay.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Yeah, how do you prepare for something like that? Like, is there a certain age you tell your kid that, or...
Chloe.
I mean, saying you can handle this is such a dog move, but at the same time, it's... Normally circle's been the good... Normally been the good answer, and normally the left has always been the bad, but saying that you're here for support... Yeah, you have to be there for support, don't you?
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Yeah, you need... Because you can't just, like, be half-hearted right now with her, because, I mean, she's going through so much.
was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Oh, is he implying like the drugs? Because we know that we've seen her like at God, what's his name? Because it's Pompidou. No, David's the dad. Frank, that's it. Yeah, we know that she's bought some drugs off Frank, so maybe that's why.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
And she had a addiction to drugs.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
But she wouldn't help herself, though.
I was wrong.
Oh, she did hers?
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
Damn, I wonder what Sarah's take on it is, though. Because, I mean, he's pretty, like, straight on to the point where, like, he's pretty confident in his decisions.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Damn.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
I kind of want to say who says it's your decision, but at the same time, I mean, we kind of know why not, because she's like a drug addict. But I kind of don't want to go the dick route at the moment. Fuck it.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
You would like to
Maybe
think so.
But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
I don't think it's like that, like, straightforward though, is it? That's a bit of like throwing shots though. Because it wouldn't have gone to like, say, like the 20th payment and she's like, oh no, now I want to see the daughter. Like, no, it's the agreement.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Like, it's the agreement to, like, to do what's best for both parties. Like, wouldn't that be what it is? Not just oh, you know, she just didn't come back because she didn't want to. Wouldn't it have been a agreement from both parties? Like, that's a bit... Yeah, I don't get that part.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I'm not saying you're... Well, I was saying it before, that he was a dick, but considering that from his story, everything that he's done is very valid. I just think that there were some things that may have been done a little bit better, but considering the circumstances, I don't blame him for making a couple of mistakes through the transaction, if that makes any sense. Damn, I kind of want to ask both questions, to be honest. I mean, we kind of know what Sarah would do, because obviously she's like an addict and like it's more like a trust thing, so, and because that's the thing, Sarah can damage Rachel from an emotional point of view, probably less likely from a physical point of view, but I mean, still, yeah, so, let's just go, shouldn't that be up to Rachel?
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Okay, what about her part in all of this? Because she's probably... I'm assuming she's in on it. So she's probably feeling like shit right now, so we'll better talk to her.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Rose.
I mean, we're not necessarily sorry, because, I mean, everything we did was for the better, and, I mean, every intention we meant was pretty much known, so, yeah, probably just ask to help to clean everything else.
Do you need any help with... anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Okay, I think, yeah. Alright, I know where that is.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Alright, and I guess we'll take the broom. Oh, we can take the shirt.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Alright, let's take the broom. Alright, let's help out.
Were you able to find the broom?
Oh, okay. Use the broom. I thought I was gonna ask if I could sweep up or something.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I mean, I guess I am glad too, but... yeah, I will just go with that.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I kind of don't want to say doing better than Rachel, because that kind of comes across as like I'm like rubbing the salt in the wound for that. We'll just go super weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to know the answers to both of these, but we'll go. I kind of want to know why Sarah chose money, actually.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Alright.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Yeah, low-key kind of is, actually. I mean, it was still kind of weird, because obviously, considering the information we thought we knew, it was still pretty bad, but...
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. The Tempest show feels so far away now. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
Yeah, maybe it might actually, to be honest.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Okay, the mill and covered lumber mill club north of town. Suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, murder. Huh. Interesting.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
She'd probably get involved, to be honest, and try and create a conversation.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Oh man, it's a tough question. Yeah, alright, we'll go upstairs. Because it's... I can 100% endorse what he did. It's just I don't agree on some of the points on why he did it. Alright, so I think we'll leave it off there. I think we've done enough so far for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content, but I guess that is pretty much it. So this has been Life is Strange Before the Storm, and we have now reached to the end of the video. So if you like the video, please like the video, and if you want more of my content, please subscribe, and I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in another video. Thanks.